Yo, 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 Poe Vermouth. Right back here. Nice. Long time no see. So, what do we got here? We got S3 versus Doctors. Deathball saying BRB need to pee. That makes two of us. Oh, just missed it there. So, I'm just waiting to get... Okay, here we go. Got it. So, let's call it teams here. So we got, on Doctors, we got Shade, Jack Dorippa, Burnyabad, Mephisto, Jupe, Cirrus, Bezach, Twix, Felonious, Snickers, and a couple more. On S3 so far we got Coolio, Deathball, Rasta, Handyman, Zod. We are watching BlueNose right now, and there could be one or two more in there too that we're not quite seeing. Also in this here is WSBN, Warwitch, and Kev, and Rain for some reason is in here. And rounding out the roster, we have Rain. So I assume that BlueNose keeps kind of switching teams in order to get sort of the good spawn. My guess is that he's going to be shooting for a naked cap here. He's trying to get sort of the closest to the enemy base spawn spot here, which is likely this one. Enjoying a beer as I watch this nice demo. So, a little bit of chit-chat going on as folks kind of are made admins and are getting ready to play here. So, I have not pre-screened this whatsoever. I am assuming that this is the other side of the Burnyabad on a roller coaster demo we watched previously, which I thought would be kind of interesting to see for a couple reasons, and here's why. First of all, hopefully this one won't be so kind of like spin around in circles thing. No offense, Burnyabad, that type of thing. Kind of watching it gives one a headache. So it would be interesting to see sort of the other side of it. Two, it would be interesting to see BlueNose's perspective on this. Just because, you know, I would really qualify BlueNose as probably one of the better cappers that existed back in the day for tribes in general. I mean, obviously there was a Daunt, i.e. Natural, of course. Jack of all trades on 5150 I thought was a great capper. I'm not sure if he was sort of like the star of the show per se, but he always kind of made it happen, so I'll give him a little credit there as well. But BlueNose, I think, really, he was an excellent capper. I'm trying to think if he was really in that sort of like top one or two, and like for me, like that's really close. Like number one, I really probably gotta give it to Natural. Let me get the speed right here. Let's see, this feels normal, and we'll go 2x here. Boom! Oh, really close on that naked cap. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I would give him like a lot of credit just to say that, like, look, is he sort of like the best one or two cappers? Like, to even be in consideration for that, I think is like a huge compliment. So, take it as a compliment, please. But yeah, I mean, here's one thing I think that really sort of made him stand out in my eyes as somebody that was just like, holy shit, like what an amazing capper. You know, first of all, too, getting to the action here anyway. Obviously, we see him capping. He was their main capper, I think, at the time. 5150 also had Automac, who was a very solid kind of... I'm not sure if he was even really like a supplemental capper. I think in a way he became a supplemental capper just because BlueNose was so amazing. Oh man, hitting a little terrain bug there. Crossing it up. So BlueNose... Oh my god, with the terrain bugs, what? What is going on? I don't know, 5150 with a base still up, inventory stations kind of littered about the inside of the base, so no problem there getting suited up. But here's a weird thing about this. Now, if I'm remembering correctly from the Burnyabad demo we already all watched, of course, let's see what happens here. Oh man, right over the top, right? Trying to get that, oh. Those ends it all. I guess he probably got hit in the back and then hit the terrain a little bit too hard as a result. Here's the thing that made BlueNose kind of stand out in my eyes. The main thing about him, in addition to being like a good skier in general and, a good skier in general and, you know, obviously good enough, I'm sure, kind of dueling skills and whatnot to be on the top teams, was his ability to innovate new routes. And I mean, maybe I'm giving him slightly too much credit there as far as like, oh my god, new routes. It's not like, I mean, it's kind of hard to find like the, you know, some new route nobody's ever thought of. But then again, like he might have his own twist on something, or sort of, you know, create a route that you wouldn't necessarily think of. Like so far, I think this is his maybe third time out or so, catching the enemy's little remote inventory station there. Very nice. This is the third time out, and this is third or fourth time out. Fourth time if you count the first naked run. Oh, unfortunate miss on a sort of a mistaken body block there. But that was, I think, his fourth time out, and he at no point used the same route, right? So this will be his fifth time out, and we'll kind of see if he even uses the same route again, which, you know, will be okay, covering the teammate here. Love S3's strong suits for sure. Oh man, that return. Nice return on the doctor's side there by Snickers. Yeah, unfortunate flag right into the base. And Shade getting away with the S3 flag. Everyone going to chase now. Yeah, BlueNose stopping to pick up an E-Pack here. Looking at a front cap, I think, now. Yeah, trying to make something happen there, but no dice. Burnyabad with a little taunt there with the missed me. Oh man, where's the class? So a farm with the enemy flag now, trying to make it back. BlueNose going for the cover here. Come across the middle, very injured there. Oh my god, he's got like a sliver. Oh dude, with the mid-air return, that was sick. Who was that? Oh, I kind of missed who that was. That was a sick return. Dude, and I mean, here's the thing too, for the kind of the folks, for the nostalgia, right, for the back in the day shit, is, oh dude, and the infield grab, very nice, is, I'm gonna kind of get to this thing here, is, oh man, getting away, this is an exciting demo. Is that type of shit with, like, you know, yeah, it's sort of, if you're sort of following the, you know, like, most elite shots ever kind of thing, or some like highlight reel, that type of thing seems like, okay, it's like some dude who, you know, rocked a few good shots off a bunch of noobs or something, and it seems like a very natural thing to do. And especially, say, you know, recently now or whatever, I think people are completely comfortable with the game, so it's totally normal. To be rocking like that kind of, it's not like the dude necessarily meant to get the mid-order flag return, right? But to be sort of, oh man, so clean out here. Completely untouched. Okay, give him a little cred there. I don't know about that dance. But to be hitting those kinds of, like, you know, really nice returns and so on, and like really just like play-making shots in the day is super, super impressive to me. I mean, then and now, right? Okay, we'll see what happens here. Seems to be getting away a little bit, about half health.
No problem. Cover me.
Yeah, BlueNose calling for a little assistance here, but I don't see too many chasers. Oh no! Oh no! Bouncing off heavy on flag. Oh shit! He was shouting something out there in team chat, like, "Look the fuck out!" Oh my god. So still 1-1 now. It looks like Doctors have pulled off a cap, and I think we had BlueNose capping once prior. So so still kind of a tight game here. So this is a really nice little side route that BlueNose has here. Kind of, oh god, over the top again. Really nice little side route BlueNose has here, dipping outside the mountains there for just a second. Is kind of comes up sort of blocked by the base a little bit. Oh god, nice return. Doctors had really kind of good light D, which I don't know if they really got as much credit as they deserve, but really excellent light D chasing. But yeah, that side route. I mean, all of BlueNose's routes so far on this, I mean, aside from the sort of, you know, impromptu front cap, have been really excellent. So Dr. Shade with the flag. Looks like BlueNose going to pick up the enemy flag here. Looks like Dr. Shade might take this one home.
Get the enemy flag. Attack.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a cap.
Get the enemy flag.
Yeah, Rasta calling for a grab, but no one in position, unfortunately. So, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that this is the sort of opposite demo or whatever from the Burnyabad one we already saw. So Doctor's up 3-1 now, wow. Yeah, Doctor's really taking it to S3. I mean, S3's really kind of turned around. But if folks have seen, Yeah, dude, fucking BlueNose out again. I mean, it's hard to kind of even like comment this one just because so much action here. But oh my gosh, get there. Oh, dude, again with that chasing, huh? So Sepultura making the follow-up cap there. So 2-3 now with Doctors leading. But okay, so before he makes the grab here, from the Doctor side before, I think it really seemed like S3 did not have that much offense, right? I mean, like if we look at even Doctor side right now, we can even make that that sort of assumption, just based on the oh no, but our base. Snickers has taken out the S3 base here, unfortunately. But yeah, it seems like S3 really did not have that much offense, or maybe even that effective offense, right? Like we can kind of see from the preponderance of turrets and whatnot around the flag station there. You know, heavy on flag, still on flag there, plenty light D, everyone's suited up, everyone's got fucking mines there. You know, quite a bit there. So I'm not sure if that was a sort of a strategic thing that we're only going to run, say, 3 to 4 offense, or if that was maybe just a few players kind of dropping the ball, which you know, we've all kind of talked about before, just that it's oh yeah, I love this route. This is such a fucking awesome route. Boom! Like BlueNose is such a fucking pro at making that grab, right? Because like think about that too. Like the guy. Oh snap! This is just amazing, right? Get there, get there. Oh god, with that real flag. That shit would make me so nervous. Just like get the, you almost want to like disc him out of the way. Like I'm trying to, dude. S3 running too heavy on flag. So I mean, I think looking at that alone, I think it's pretty clear that S3 is running a very stacked defense, right? Because how the fuck would you have 2 heavy on flag? Oh, so easy, just right in there. No heavy on flag, no nothing. You know, 1 disc, but he's still full health and enough for a disc jump here. Yeah, sniped off, unfortunately. Going for his own follow-up grab here. Where'd it go? There it is. And Farm making the follow-up grab. And BlueNose kind of switching to escort here. That guy's a little sliver there, not making it happen. So S3 up finally takes the lead here at 4-3. Looks like that sort of stacked defense of S3 kind of paying off here. Interesting choice, you know, because I think on the last time it was sort of a question about, like, what really is happening here? Does S3's offense just suck? You know, or is it really a matter of checking the scores there? I didn't quite catch them. But, you know, is S3's offense just suck? Or are they running just like an excessive amount of defense, or what's the deal? And now we see for sure that it was a strategic decision, right? Of like, we're going to really stack the defense. We trust, say, BlueNose and Auto Mag, and, you know, perhaps Farm as well, to be... Oh, that's unfortunate. To be, we trust our guys here to be making the grabs and stuff and clearing for themselves, and we'll just do what we can to make sure our flag stays home, which, you know, a little iffy at the start, I think, but it seems that, you know, with this soon-to-be cap, it looks like, they, it's very likely that we'll really be making this happen here. You know, I don't know, again, too, really kind of a nice thing about tribes in general was, you know, these types of interesting strategic decisions can really make the difference between one team winning or losing. So BlueNose with the flag, I'm guessing this is going to be one of those I'm going to ski around and catch me if you can kind of situations here. Yeah, funny thing too, like for these types of situations, it's like, you know, what's the right thing to do if there's a, this type of shit makes me very nervous, is, you know, if there's a standoff and stuff, what's the better strategy? Like go back to the, you know, a lot of defense around the base and stuff and have them help pick it up? Or just kind of ski around, and it's like, look, I'm a pretty fast fucking skier. If you can catch me, like, you deserve it, right? And so far, like, you know what, he's taken like little hull damage there maybe, but nothing much, and nobody's even remotely close. So I mean, BlueNose obviously skiing around here with the flag to the enemy base, even, is that right? Yeah, dude, he's like by the enemy. Fucking bizarre, huh? But like, who's gonna catch him, right? Get a few bullets trying to find the mark, but nothing even close. And Jack DeRippa holding the S3 flag somewhere. Picks up a repair kit. Nice. Oh man, a little mortar ammo in there as well. What the? How could it hurt? Dude, this would drive me so nuts. Look at all the chain, right? This would drive me so nuts if I'm on Doctors. Yeah, taking a little bit of damage on that fall there. Yeah, now getting a little bruised up. Dude, Dude, but just crazy. Like, the S3, right, is all just, like, looking at him like, yo, you pass it off, dude? Pass it off? Like, no, I got it, bro. I got it. No big deal. So, it looks like Jack the Ripper dropped it, and Cirrus on Doctors has picked up. Dude, I mean, like, the fucking... This is, like, such a troll, right? Like, skiing around through their base and everything. Everyone dropping a few GGs now. So, okay, so yeah, time's running out here, I guess. Interesting, interesting conclusion, I would say. I don't know, not expecting that. I love Doctors too. GG, comma, I guess. Oh man, interesting. But BlueNose, excellent capper. It was kind of cool to see the other side of the whole Burnyabad demo, which we watched before. Which I don't know. Yeah, I think we saw a couple kind of cool things there, which was just how the different strategies can come into play. That, I mean, really, like, think about that too. Like, how many other games really got to that? It's like Springer's final thoughts here, right? Is how many other games really had that kind of thing where a different strategy can really make that kind of difference? And I mean, at the time, like, Doctors was definitely a good team. Were they on S3's level? Yeah, I don't know, but it definitely ended up winning the game. The strategy did. So, you know, I think that says a lot. And second of all, too, just saw a little bit of BlueNose kind of going into action there. Not only running some really serious, fucking awesome routes. I mean, I was a huge fan of that little side route, but no big deal. But even just skiing around at the end there, like, who can stop him? Who can stop him? Like, held that fucking flag standoff for a good however many minutes that was. So, very impressive. Bravo, BlueNose. I think we want to see a few more from him in the future for sure, just to kind of see, I mean, obviously the routes on different maps, just because that type of shit's exciting. But also, too, I think it's nice to see the different kind of skiing ability and stuff that some of these excellent cappers had. Cool. Anywho, talk to y'all next time.